Hi, I'm Jenna Walsh.
And I'm Marty Walsh of Duck Donuts.
And you're watching the East Daily Download.
This is the East Daily Download. This is the East Daily Download. This is the East Daily Download. That's right. This is the East Daily Download.
So let's get started.
Hello and welcome to the East Daily Download. My name is Mark. I will be your tour guide on this adventure across the East. Today, we are inside the WNCT building, which is not odd because we're doing the East Daily Download and we're always inside the building when we do it here. However, we're not in Studio E. As you might remember, we got displaced because News was getting a brand new set. Well, guess what? New set is done. And we're gonna take you behind the scenes today and show you actually during a live newscast what's going on. So we're going to have to figure this out as we go because they're actually live on air right now. So you're watching the show around noon. Clearly we're pre-taping this because they're doing the 5 o'clock news in here right now. And I don't know if you can get a little glimpse in here, but Ken Watlington is on air right now in our brand new set. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful set. It's amazing looking. It's just really cool. So we're going to take you behind the scenes, show you a little bit about that, and really get you pumped up to watch WNCT 9 on your side news at 5, 5:30, 6, 10, 11, morning edition, weekend morning edition, and the noon show. However, I would say tape the noon show or DVR it and watch the East Daily Download instead. But if you don't, DVR the East Daily Download and watch the noon show live. Either way, it's all good. Also, quick thing, it is October, and we're dealing with American Cancer Society's Real Men Wear Pink, and we did this last year, so I'm wearing a pink tie today, just in support of that. So American Cancer Society, reach out, help them. They could use your money, your volunteerism, however you can help. I'm sure they would appreciate it. And Real Men Wear Pink campaign goes on through the end of October. Okay. I tell you what, why don't we check out this story, be back here in a little bit, and we'll actually go inside the studio, okay? See you in a minute.
We've lived down here in this area, this county, for about 14 years, and we've always thought the river here was just such a beautiful spot. We saw an opportunity to buy this old building. This was a former grocery store for maybe 40 years. Our plan was just to fix the building up and then sell it. But as we got going, my wife loves to bake. She would frequently bake for me and the contractors coming in. And we decided maybe we need to make it a little cafe, bakery, and that morphed into a specialty grilled cheese cafe, and that's what we do mostly. We've got 8 or 10 that we make on a regular basis, whether it's the sloppy Joe or the French dip or the Italian. They're all, you don't know what to order when you come in for lunch, and we see that a lot. And then we also do cold deli sandwiches, club sandwiches, turkey, roast beef, things like that. But I think one of the most popular items is our bakery items that my wife Jill bakes almost every day fresh. At the end of the day, I'm always saying, oh, I hope there's one whoopie pie left. I kind of want to sneak it away and hide it, but Jill says, no, we have to sell it. It's comfort food. We're offering comfort food, and people do get a lot of comfort out of her sandwiches.
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download. We're actually in the news studio right now during the 5 o'clock news. There's Jerry Jackson over here. We're doing East Daily Download right now, Jerry. Cameo appearance by Jerry Jackson. Angie Casada over there, Ken Watlington over there. So we're taking you behind the scenes. We'll just stop right now and look over in this weather area. You see all these monitors over here that allow them to accurately and quickly monitor the weather in eastern North Carolina to convey it to the audience, you at home. And I'm being very quiet here. Jerry is here in his new weather position, as you can see. And see the new floor. This really kind of cool hardwood floor. So we've really upgraded the news set experience for you at home. And we have all these monitors in here. There's over 40 monitors in the studio now that really bring you into the story. Tell you what, we're gonna let them get back to it. We'll be back here in a little bit. Check out this next story.
The East Daily Download is sponsored this week by the following.
I am Heather Sutton. I'm one of the 2 dental hygienists that work at Bernstein Dental Services. Along with Crystal Murphy, we treat patients for routine cleanings and perio issues. Dental health is very important and it's often neglected and also overlooked. And what people don't realize is that dental health impacts every walk of our life, from our appearance to speaking clearly and nutrition. There are several easy ways that you can help yourself. The most obvious would be brushing and flossing. It is recommended, as most people know, to brush twice a day, the morning and at night, with the nighttime being the most important because that gets all the germs, food and bacteria from your teeth that have been accumulating throughout the day. And I like to quote one of my favorite dentists, and he says, "You brush your teeth at night to keep your teeth. You brush your teeth in the morning to keep your friends." The next thing that you can do to help yourself is to floss. And flossing is so simple to do, and a lot of people feel like it's one of the hardest. But taking a piece of floss or even the little plackers and getting in between your teeth removes the food, the bacteria, and the germs that accumulate there. It also helps in circulation of your gum tissue. Also, another way that you can help yourself is to drink more water and more fruits and vegetables. It's so simple to grab something sweet and give you that sugar rush, but it's also so detrimental to your mouth health. Most people don't realize that one sip of soda, it takes your mouth naturally 20 minutes to neutralize the pH back to normal. So if you're sipping a soda throughout the day, or in the South, our beloved sweet tea, it's going to take 20 minutes from one sip for your mouth to naturally neutralize that. Another way is to go to the dentist twice a year. It's so easy to do, and maintenance is so much easier than having corrections to do. So if you go to the dentist every 6 months, you can keep your teeth for a lifetime. You can find us at 261 Belfour Highway, Greenville, North Carolina, and you can reach us at 252-695-6355.
The East Daily Download is sponsored this week by the following.
WNCT 9 News like you've never experienced it before in our brand new state-of-the-art studio.
Months of hard work by everyone here at WNCT have gone into what we're going to bring you every day. Our team has spent weeks training, rehearsing, and learning the ins and the outs.
And it was worth it in order to give you, our viewers, the best. As you let us into your homes every day, we want to welcome you into our new home. WNCT 9 News is on your side now more than ever.
Hey, Eastern North Carolina, I'm Chris. This is On the Record. I've got a really crazy one for you today, straight from the yard sale bins. This is Play Gypsy Play by Zoltan Nemeth. They tried really hard to come up with cool song titles for this album. Side one, we have a medley of gypsy melodies. And side two, we have a medley of gypsy melodies. Probably my favorite track on here would be the one with the medley of gypsy melodies. Is this record awesome? No. Probably I wouldn't think it is. But, you know, if you're ever looking for authentic-ish gypsy melodies, check it out. Otherwise, yeah. Well, until next time, for On the Record, I'm Chris. We'll see you then.
Hey, we're back here on the East Daily Download in the studio. This is the Weather Center. A better look at it right here. We showed it to you from the other side. And if we turn around right here, there's Angie and Ken. And look, it's Brian Bailey right there on sports. He likes being seen. He's about to do sports, so you'll get to see that in a second. And we just did a story from the state Onslow County Fair. I don't know why I said state, because state's coming up as well. Anyway, they're right now they're looking over their scripts, and again, you see all these monitors. You see to the right here, there's drone footage from the entire eastern North Carolina that's playing on the monitors, so we can give you a look of farmlands and cities. A lot of great stuff.
1 minute.
Okay, so they're getting ready to go back, so we're going to wrap this up. We'll be back here in a little bit, and you know, check out what Brian Bailey's doing right now.
He's standing right
He's standing. But he makes it look good.
When you see a plane flying across the sky, it seems like something so far off in the distance, but you can get experience flying a plane right here in Greenville at Dillon's Aviation. So I'm joined by Ian Sherrington. Thank you so much for being here today with Dillon Aviation.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you very much.
Yes. So if you could talk to me about what you do here and kind of how long you've been into flying planes.
So I'm the Assistant Chief Instructor at Dillon's Aviation. We teach people how to fly and get them into their initial pilot certificate, and we can take you all the way to the point that you're eligible to work for an airline. What I do here is just predominantly the training and the supervision, stage checks, and things along those lines. And I've been flying for about 3 years now. Absolutely love it.
That's so beautiful. So in terms of the schooling, you know, the classwork that you have to do to get out here, what is the process like to start getting that certification?
So there's a combination of ground training, learning all the regulations and the rules and weather in terms of flying, and then the actual flight portion where we teach you all different types of maneuvers and landings and takeoffs so that you'll inevitably be able to take a check ride and get your certificate.
And so if someone at home is interested in trying to get involved with this, what is the process like to start?
So it's as easy as just calling us. You can walk in and we can get you started right away. There's a process of getting a medical to make sure you're fit enough to fly, and it's pretty simple. It's just a lot of fun, and it doesn't take very long. The national average is you can get a pilot certificate in early as 35 hours to 40 hours of flying at a facility like this, and it's a blast.
Wow, so not too hard to get involved and take that step to make flying a reality right here in Greenville. Could you talk to me a little bit about Dillon Aviation and how long that this has been around?
This place has been around here longer than me, longer than I've been alive. They have been a maintenance facility and a flight training facility for decades. They have a tremendous amount of experience doing this, and this is the kind of place that you want to learn how to fly and become a very good pilot.
And so for you personally, that's really amazing that you were able to connect, here and, live this lifestyle. But what kind of got you started with the passion of wanting to learn to fly?
So I grew up with a grandfather who was a fighter pilot in World War II. He flew Spitfires, and I always just grew up idolizing what he had achieved in life. And in the back of my mind, I always wanted to become a pilot. I had a career for 15 years before this and then transitioned into becoming a pilot. So regardless of if you're a teenager and you want to start flying right now, or if you're someone that's been doing something for a long period of time and just looking for a change, it's entirely possible, and it's fantastic. Now I get to fly these planes and fly jets, and I absolutely love it.
I know this is a family-owned business, and so tell me what Dillon's wife was saying earlier about aviation.
Every day is aviation day here. It's a beautiful, we can always find sunshine somewhere, so it's always great to be a pilot.
And all of these planes, it's not the average thing that I see in a day-to-day, so this is an amazing experience to be here. Thank you so much, Ian.
No worries, thank you for coming.
Well, we just touched ground after an amazing flight. Ian, you're an experienced pilot, but how was it going out there with me for the first time, letting me take control?
You did a fantastic job. You're ready to start.
Thank you. So we're going to sign me up for those classes. But for you guys at home on your next flight, whether you prefer the aisle or maybe a window seat, I think it might be time to consider yourself in the cockpit. I'm Anissa Sakile with the East Daily Download.
Watch the East Daily Download weekdays at noon on Eastern North Carolina CW or on the WNCT mobile app. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Use the hashtag East Daily Download.
WNCT 9 News like you've never experienced it before.
On the count of 3, you ready? That's good.
It's the start of a new era here at 9 on your side.
In our brand new state-of-the-art studio.
Months of hard work by everyone here at WNCT have got into what we're going to bring you every day.
And we're so excited to share with you what our new set has to offer.
As you can see, there are almost 40 monitors that allow us to showcase video and graphics like you've never seen. Our team has spent weeks training, rehearsing, and learning the ins and the outs.
And it was worth it in order to give you, our viewers, the best. We're changing the way we show you the news.
And our new set enhances Storm Team 9's ability to track storms across the East, right to your neighborhood. It's technology that helps us give precise information about severe weather.
As you let us into your homes every day, we want to welcome you into our new home. WNCT 9 News is on your side now more than ever.
We are big. We are bold. We are multiple platforms. We are enthusiastic, transparent, focused. We are breaking news. We are Storm Team 9. We are many voices, but one message. We are here for you. We are 9 on your side.
Well, that's going to wrap up this episode of the East Daily Download from behind the scenes of the 5 o'clock transitioning to the 5:30 newscast right now. Let me just move over here real quick. See if I can get a quick word with Ken. Ken, how do you like the new set?
It's stressful, but it's gorgeous and it's a lot of fun and it keeps me on my toes. And I have to wear good shoes because it's a lot of walking.
Yes.
And
You have to wear-
and I got the pink tie memo and everything's
Yes,
good.
We got
So,
pink
yeah.
ties for the American Cancer Society. Real men wear pink. He's a real man.
Allegedly.
And he's humble. Courtney, how do you like the new set?
Oh, love it. Is that even a question? I love it. How could you not love this set?
Because it's gorgeous, right?
It is.
Okay. And we'll go over here to Jerry real quickly. Jerry, East Daily Download correspondent Mark Morriston would like to ask you, how do you feel about the new set?
Oh, I love it. I like to be able to actually get to my computers here, have a little island sitting in the middle of everything. We have so much more room in here. That's what I like about it. It's fun.
You can stretch.
Yes, you can. Exactly.
And you've got this nice big weatherboard here.
It feels like a game show standing over there sometimes. I feel like I'm only doing a game show.
Oh, I'm sorry you lost. There's going to be storms in your neck of the woods tonight. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, anyway, we're going to get out of here and let them get back to the show. So we're going to go, everybody. Have a great day.
The East Daily Download is sponsored this week by the following. Closed captioning for the East Daily Download is sponsored by Hearing Life.